Coming right up, the Hornets taking on the Pacers. For the Charlotte Hornets, the stars have aligned, performing better than last season. You can feel the energy and excitement around this club as they continue their upward trend. Pacers, Hornets, coming up on 2K Sports. Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Hi everyone, this is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. And a look at the status here of both teams' injured players and who will not be in the lineup.
And it feels early to be already missing players from the lineup, but how these teams respond will impact the outcome of this game.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. And it's McConnell in at the 1. And for Charlotte, Ball runs point with Martin out on the wing. Josh Green is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Williams at the center locking down the middle. And with a few games in the books, Greg, what's the key for coaches during this part of the season?
And Kevin, if I were a head coach, I'd be trying to nail down my best 5. NBA games are mostly decided in that final 3 or 4 minutes, so I want to know who I can trust. When it matters most. And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Here's Nembhard. For 3, Siakam trains the three-pointer.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
Bridges a screen on McConnell. Down low. Outside, Martin. Deep 2 from Ball. They get it again. Williams, that's good.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Siakam outside. McConnell passes to Turner. McConnell sets a screen for Turner. And the rebound goes to Martin. Hornets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Turner with a screen on ball. McConnell passes to Turner. Here's Siakam. Siakam, great positioning on the putback.
Boy, you better find Pascal Siakam and put a body on. Those putback dunks are devastating.
Bridges a screen on McConnell. Here's Ball. The layup off target. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. Now, we spoke about the problems that Pascal Siakam brings to the table, and he told me Pascal is so good with room to operate, we need to find him in transition and take away space when he has the ball. Of course, that's easier said than done. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Right side, Mathurin. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
Well, composure under pressure. Mathurin may be young, but he is confident.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, after their run to the conference finals last season, the Pacers moved to secure their roster moving forward, re-signing Pascal Siakam and Obi Toppin, and then extending Andrew Nembhard. With a young team that's already shown so much promise, there is upside in staying the course. This team should have some staying power for years to come, guys.
No doubt about it. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Pass to Siakam. Tries again. Bridges with the board.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Well, Doris, there's no question Miles Bridges is a talented scorer out on the wing.
You are exactly right, Kevin. This is a young man capable of putting up 20 points per game on a nightly basis. Now I want to see Bridges take strides as a defender. He has to show more commitment on that end of the floor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bridges. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
That one misses. One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
So it's the Hornets now. The Pacers making the shot. Williams a screen. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Now, this is what you love about having length in the backcourt. That 6'7" frame. Go ahead and finish, LaMelo.
Pass to Nembhard. McConnell a screen on Martin. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Outside, Ball. To the paint. Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Boy, what a nice find from LaMelo Ball. You can tell this guy loves setting up his teammates.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
A chance to check out the stats for LaMelo Ball. Great showing for him last season. He averaged 24 per clip, 8 assists, and 5 rebounds. And when he takes over at the point, he really keeps the offense flowing.
Well, this is a guy who brings a solid skill set. Excellent ball handler, high level of playmaking, the perfect backup point.
Hornets on defense now. Here's Siakam. Williams with the block. McConnell against Ball. Here's Bridges, and it's sent back by Turner.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipes. Miles.
McConnell. Williams with the block. In the corner, it's Bridges. Inside, and finished off by Williams.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Mathurin, good.
Boy, a lot of confidence to Mathurin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
Outside, Martin. Back to Ball. And it's sent back by Turner. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Martin with the bounce pass. Just 5 to shoot. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got his 3rd basket of the night.
With the size he brings to the guard position, you love to see LaMelo assert himself down low.
Turner with the screen for Siakam. It's tipped, and Nembhard has it in the corner. Had the space there, but it's offline.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Martin kicks the ball. Over McConnell. Again, ball missing.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Turner passes to McConnell. Back to Turner. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Siakam. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Now, here's Ball. He had 27 points last game, and the layup's good off the glass. Ball's got 8.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pacers trail by 3. McConnell passes to Nembhard. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Siakam outside. Pass to McConnell. Now Turner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, Doris, there's a notion that big men can take a little longer to develop. What have you seen from Miles Turner?
That he's turned himself into a complete basketball player, Kevin, and think there were years because he was playing alongside another big that he was out of position. But he can shoot the basketball with range, he's got strength, and he's a tremendous shot blocker.
And the first one drops. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Both free throws good from Turner. Hey, DB, we don't see a lot of them, but from what you have seen and heard, what can the Charlotte Hornets do better to improve their overall game?
Well, I think one of the things you have to look at is what are they doing successfully on the offensive end and what are their weaknesses? One of the weaknesses is drawing fouls and getting opportunities at the free throw line. To me, Kev, the best teams do a good job of getting easy points, whether in transition or at the charity stripe.
Walker's checked in for Turner. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. Number 1, the Pacers.
Yeah, number 1 in the league in terms of points per game a season ago. They play as a team, just really unselfish in terms of their brand of basketball.
Here's Micic. To the paint, here's Horton Tucker. Pass to Micic. To the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Here's Nembhard. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and stolen by Williams. Here's Horton Tucker. Guarded by Walker. Pass to Mann. There's the pick. Down low. Shot clock at 6.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Pacers trail by 5. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Charlotte, their last game, a win against the Pistons.
And winning that game the way they did with the incredible fourth quarter comeback couldn't have left them feeling any better.
And he gets it to go. Now it's a 7-point Hornets lead.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
There's a screen by Toppin. Nembhard, the pass to Toppin. Pass to Nembhard. It's good, and there's a block called on the play. He'll get one free throw.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
On the Pacers' doors last season, trading for Pascal Siakam to complement this hungry team.
And Kevin, it's important in a couple of ways. First of all, he's a two-time All-Star who's got a championship pedigree. The other part of this is Indiana is an equal opportunity offense, so they want to share the basketball. But Pascal brings individual playmaking and shot making, and sometimes that's a must-have in this league.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more health, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you. Here's Mann. The Pacers making the shot. They set the pick. To the middle, here's Richards, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
Pass to Nembhard. Nesmith with the bounce pass. Walker a screen. Nembhard at 3 off the mark. Hornets leading by 4. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, that's offensive interference. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. Last season's performance for him. Last year averaged 10 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
That free throw good from Shepard. And Doris, a new era began in Charlotte after Michael Jordan's departure as owner in 2023.
And Kevin, with that ownership change, there's always a transition period, and it may take a while for the Hornets to find success, but there are some reasons for optimism, and you begin with the young point guard.
Good on both. And when you think back to that Sabonis-Halliburton trade, Doris, it really worked out for both teams.
It's rare, Kevin, that you can talk about a, quote, win-win for both sides. Most trades are a little bit harder to evaluate because they involve more moving pieces. This was a straight-up one-to-one swap of young stars and positional fits for each side.
Bucket is good. Hornets shooting an impressive 60% early. There's a screen. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's his first trip to the line.
76% from the line a season ago.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. Indiana trailing here. Pass to Walker. 55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Toppin throws it down.
Obi Toppin is a showman. Put him near the cup and watch what happens.
So it's the Hornets now. Here's man. Rejected by Walker.
An impactful defender. The young forward Walker is good at reading shooters and just stifling their offense.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's man. 6 on the shot clock. The shot's good from Horton Tucker.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Walker a screen to the inside. And the dunk by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those pucks over here.
Here's Micic. Nemhard covering. They set the pick. Driving the lane. Got a piece of it. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Charlotte Hornets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, what do you think?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
And so here is Indiana. They trail by 1. All out there with Trey Mann. Then there's Josh Green. Then there's Miles Bridges. And it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Mann. The kick out to Ball. No good on the triple. And it's Indiana's ball. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Charlotte shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. It's deflected. Stolen by Walker. Here's McConnell. Excellent D there from Ball. Green inside. Defended by Mathurin. And Green with the basket on the assist from Ball.
That unselfishness of LaMelo has been on display since day one.
Pass to Shepard. Indiana moving the ball around. Turner passes to Shepard. On the wing, Walker. Now Shepard, defended by Mann. 3 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Indiana again missing. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
And so it's Indiana with it, following the bucket by the Hornets. McConnell with it, now guarded by Ball. Pass to Walker. Now here's McConnell. Puts up a deep three from beyond the arc and then some. McConnell's got his first 3 points of the game.
Once he crosses half court, you need to stay awake because he can drop it from deep.
Back to Ball. Poked away. Bridges against McConnell. Bridges misses. Pacers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. On the wing, Mann. Kick by Bridges. Wide open. Mann gets the bucket. And the Hornets lead by 2. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And the Hornets making a change here. Martin's checked in, and a change for the Pacers. Siakam's checked in. Out to the right wing. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. Indiana again missing. Pass the ball. Williams, a screen on McConnell. Sinks the triple. Now it's a 5-point Charlotte lead.
Well, that's just a smart move by LaMelo Ball. Uses the screen to shake the defender. That's nice.
Turner with the screen for McConnell. Down low, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's Ball. The Pacers making the shot. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Siakam.
One thing that impresses you about LaMelo, the way he reads defenses and makes the game easier for everyone around him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. LaMelo Ball came in like a storm into this NBA, Doris, but hasn't been able to stay healthy since.
It's so true, Kevin, and that's unfortunate because the skill is apparent every time he plays. He's a game changer with his size and his playmaking. The NBA is better off because of the flair and the style he brings when he is healthy.
So, Doris, here's a question for you. Should the NBA widen the court? Because the corner three now is such a staple in these offenses.
That's exactly right. One of the most coveted, Kevin, because the proximity of the shot is so desirable. Here's what we know unequivocally. There's no way they're going to widen the court because it will take out some of the money-making courtside seats. That's not happening.
First trip to the line for him here. That free throw, no good. Smith checked in for Ball. And he sinks the second. And so it's Charlotte with it. 4-point game. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip. Here's Smith. He takes it in, and then Smith with the dunk.
Smith thrives getting the ball inside and scoring around the cup.
McConnell kicks to Siakam. That's good, and it's McConnell with the assist. McConnell's got his third assist on the night. Now Smith. Into the lane. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Martin. How he did last season. He was around 7 points per, 3 assists and 4 rebounds. And it's always nice to be able to bring a shooter like him off the bench.
Well, hard to win if you can't get points productivity, and that's what makes this guy valuable to that second unit.
Siakam, a screen on Smith. Here's McConnell. Williams with the block.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw, no good for Green. Pacers trail by 6. Here's Mathurin, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Boy, when you think about Benedict Mathurin, this guy is a talented, aggressive scorer. His ceiling very high. He's going to have to be a little more efficient.
Pacers have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. Free throw, good, Mathurin. He hits both from the stripe.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. The Pacers 4th.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
And for the Pacers, they come in off a great outing against the Magic. Here's Williams. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect. Pacers trail by 6. Shepard with the ball. McConnell passes to Shepard. Siakam outside. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. This is their first chance this season playing the Pacers. Pacers have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. McConnell, Green with the rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
You know, so much of rebounding is about effort, and no lack of that right there. He had to box out and establish great position.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball, and I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. Here's McConnell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Nick Smith. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he can't get the first one.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Miles Bridges. Horton Tucker's checked in for Green, and it's Micic in for Cody Martin. And he's good on the second. Charlotte leading by 3. Here's Micic. There's a screen by Williams. And he drives in. Micic, the pass to Williams. From outside, off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Neesmith can't get it to go.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Williams, a screen on McConnell. The drive by Smith. Nembhard grabs the board. Pacers trail by 3. Over Williams. Nembhard's shot is good. Nembhard's got 7 points in the game.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. The Hornets have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Here's Micic. Good. Nice job down low. And the Hornets lead by 3.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Well, this is your 2019 most improved player, and now Siakam trying to become that franchise-level guy, carrying the load tonight.
Here's Micic. The Pacers pull it in. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
And the Hornets with possession here. Following the score by Indiana. To the paint. And the slam by Williams.
I tell you, this is why Grant Williams, you love to see him rewarded. This guy's so effective as a screener, but takes a pass and scores it.
Now, here's Toppin. Nembhard, the pass to Neesmith. Inside. Wow.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Smith feeling it out a bit to the middle. Here's Williams, and finished off by Williams. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now, here's Siakam. 15 points in the game. Driving in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, Doris, before he started playing basketball, Siakam was on the path to priesthood. And there are a lot of GMs in the NBA saying, amen, that he chose basketball.
Kevin, this young man actually attended a seminary and didn't pick up a basketball until he was 16. But even with that, he's built himself into an all-star and a champion. An incredible journey.
First free throw is good. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Trey Mann, he's checked in for Charlotte. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Boy, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now, here's Nesmith. Nothing on the board. Screen by Siakam. Here's Nembhard. Good on the three-point shot.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Man with it. Nembhard covering. Here's the teardrop. Horton Tucker, that's good.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Indiana's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. The Pacers making a switch here. Walker's checked in. .106 left to play here in the half. Out to the right wing. Here's McConnell. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Horton Tucker finds man. Looking for Horton Tucker. He gets it there.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now, here's McConnell. He's coming off a 10-point game against Orlando.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
Charlotte in the lead. 26 seconds left in the second quarter. Nembhard grabs the board. Indiana's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Hornets with the rebound. Mann's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
One shot.
And that one falls for Mann. 7 seconds left in the first half. Floats it up for Walker. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Hornets lead by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. Dave, thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
Look here now, Charlotte. Even if they're not the team we thought they'd be, they haven't completely come off the rails. Still plenty of time left. With all this talent, I can see them turning it around real fast. How fast? That fast.
And guys, the Charlotte Hornets are in an even game.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this, big fella.
No need to take a million jumpers. Work with the rock down low. Good things will happen, don't you know?
Ooh, you're rhyming and didn't even know it. A poet.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Pascal Siakam in this game, he's been everywhere.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable, an intimidating force when he's at his best.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Trailing by 4 on the court for Indiana. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's McConnell in at the point guard.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Ball no good. Indiana's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Williams against McConnell. Right side Turner. Clock at 6. Some nice passing here by Indiana. A shot by McConnell, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Williams kicks to Bridges. The offensive rebound. Williams can't hit.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
McConnell banked in off the glass. McConnell's got 7 points. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Stolen by McConnell. Drops in the breakaway layup. McConnell's got the lead up to 3 now for the Pacers.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Bridges sets the screen for Green. To halt the run, and the layup is good. Green's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Stolen by Martin. And now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. Bridges for 3. And the 3 ball is good. And the Hornets lead by 2.
I tell you, the ability to act quickly, to get your shot up as soon as you make the catch, that's beautifully done by Bridges.
Mathurin against Green. Mathurin, good. 9 points in the game so far.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Ball, the pass to Bridges. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Basket counts.
Always so much creativity to LaMelo's game. Terrific move off the bounce.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. Turner with a screen on Bridges. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Now we'd like to take this moment to show you the teams that a year ago made a trademark of scoring points off turnovers. The Pacers 4th.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
Martin dishes to Green. Pass to Bridges. Now here's Ball. Shot clock at 5. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Ball's got 17. McConnell kicks to Turner. Siakam the bounce pass. Lets a floater go. 8 feet away. A shot by McConnell, no good. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Siakam.
You know, the talent, the strength, the athleticism is all there for Miles Bridges. This guy can put up monster numbers on the offensive end.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. And he makes the first.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
Both free throws good from Bridges. Pacers trail by 4. McConnell passes to Siakam. It counts, and the foul. That's on Miles Bridges.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
The Pacers have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
One shot.
Throw good, Siakam.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
Williams, a screen on McConnell. Here's Ball. Good work defensively by Turner. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 1-point game, and Siakam throws it down.
Now, there's elite athleticism by Pascal Siakam. Makes that easy work.
Ball kicks to Williams. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Williams has got 12 in the game. As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Siakam. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Siakam's got 26.
You know, Pascal Siakam cooking right now. His focus is there and his game is on point.
Siakam against Bridges. And it's sent back by Turner. 3-on-3. Here's Siakam. Williams with the block. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Micic, he's checked in for Charlotte. Obi Toppin's checked in for the Pacers. Shepard comes in for T.J. McConnell. Pass to Toppin. It's stolen by Green. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Count that one. 8 points for Miles Bridges. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And the Hornets making a change here. Williams is checked in. Pacers trail by 3. Nembhard, the pass to Toppin. Back to Nembhard. There's a good screen. On its way from Turner for 2. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
To the paint. Here's Micic. Nembhard grabs the board. Nembhard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket. Charlotte's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Williams, and it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Miles Bridges. Horton Tucker comes in for Josh Green. And it's Trey Mann in for Martin. Indiana also making some changes. Walker comes in for Miles Turner. And Aaron Nesmith subbed in for Benedict Mathurin. Another miss by Williams. Indiana trailing here. Now Nembhard. He's got 15. Down low. Toppin can't get it to go. Hornets have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Horton Tucker. Pacers with the rebound. Nembhard with it. Over in the corner, Shepard. Hits the three-point bomb. Shepard's got 9. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Releases. Mann gets the bucket. Mann's got it all tied up now for the Hornets.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Intercepted. Here's Horton Tucker. Guarded by Walker. Horton Tucker, that's good. He's got 10.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And a look now at the Hornets' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Tuesday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Mark Williams is checked in for Nick Richards. Here's Nembhard. 15 points in the game. Williams with the block. Here's Micic. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Charlotte leading by 4. Pass to Horton Tucker. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Takes the 3. No good that time. Indiana's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Shepard, that's good.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Now, man, 11 points in the game. Here he goes. And that one is off. Indiana's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Nembhard, the pass to Walker. To the inside. Here's Toppin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. And it's 6 points for Obi Toppin.
This guy very comfortable operating in the painted area. All Obi Toppin needs is a little bit of room to get that shot off.
Here's Man. Misses off the left iron. And for the Pacers, they're shooting a hot 57% from the field in the third. Nembhard, the pass to Walker. 1:22 left to play in the third. And Toppin throws it down.
Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
It took some time, DB, but it's starting to come together, it seems, for Obi Toppin.
Kevin, the athleticism has always been there for Obi. I think the question was, how could he help his team beyond being a vertical threat at the rim? He now is in the perfect spot. You play with pace. He's starting to be able to put it on the deck, and now he's got to improve his defense.
Neesmith, the pass to Toppin. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Walker's got the lead up to 4 now for the Pacers.
The motor of Walker, keeping the possession alive, fighting for those points.
Driving inside. Count it. Williams has got 4 points this quarter. And the Pacers shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Toppin passes to Shepard. Walker in the corner. Fires the 3. Neesmith can't get it to go. Here's Micic to the left wing. Here's Horton Tucker. Ooh, offline. Pascal Siakam getting it done for the Pacers. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Ball runs point with Martin out on the wing. Bridges out there with Green, and it's Williams at the pivot spot manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Pass to Neesmith. Siakam with it. Bridges covering. Mathurin for 3. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Down low. Here's Martin. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Now, here's Neesmith. He's covered closely. Siakam kicks to McConnell. Three-pointer. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist by McConnell. Siakam's got 13 points in the second half. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Drives to the hoop, and Siakam throws it down.
Now, how about the bounce of Pascal Siakam off the dribble drive?
Ball against McConnell. Williams, a screen on McConnell. And it's Williams finishing it off.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Here's Siakam. That's good, and it's McConnell with the assist. McConnell's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And it's the Hornets with the ball, trailing by 5. Outside, Green. Pass to Bridges. Williams has a screen for Bridges. A three-pointer off the mark. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Siakam outside. Turner with a screen on Bridges. Here's Siakam. Makes it off the glass. And it's a 7-point Pacer lead.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
Outside, Martin. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
That one misses for Martin. Indiana leading by 5. Siakam outside. Turner with a screen for Siakam. Launches it. And the rebound goes to Martin. Hornets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Ball finds Green. There's the lob to Bridges. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Now the opportunistic Bridges sees you falling asleep defensively. Up and over the top he goes.
Outside Mathurin. McConnell, a screen on Martin. That's tipped. 6 to shoot. Here's Siakam. Green with the rebound. Hornets trail by 3. Here's Martin. Misses in close. Pacers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Siakam passes to Nesmith. Turner with a screen on Martin. Here's McConnell. And there's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Pacers lead by 5.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Bridges, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. Turner with a screen for Siakam. The Hornets pull it in. Pass the ball. Bridges outside. Green, the pass to Martin. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. It's a 1-point game. Turner finds Mathurin. Here's Nesmith. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And the foul on Miles Turner. That's his first foul. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for the Pacers. Bridges passes to Green. Martin with it. Nemhard covering. And there's Martin. That's good on the assist by Green. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Indiana's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them a fault. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, Siakam with the ball on the deck, slicing his way through the defense to get a shot opportunity pretty.
Outside, Martin. On the wing, Green. Bridges outside. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Mathurin passes to Nemhard. A new 14 for Indiana. Bridges against Siakam. That shot, no good. Charlotte trailing. Outside for Martin. From outside the arc. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Siakam with it, now guarded by Ball. Mathurin against Williams. Mathurin passes to Turner. Kicks it out to Siakam. 5 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Now Pascal Siakam looking aggressive and determined, which forces the defender to commit the foul.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Indiana.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
When you look at the game of Mark Williams, Doris, what impresses you the most?
Well, probably his size and athleticism. That combination makes him an immediate fit. He understands which shots to take on the offensive end, seems to have a great feel for how to position himself on the defensive end and how to mix it up on the glass.
And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Bridges dishes to Green. Over Mathurin. Green, no luck. For Indiana, they've gone through the 4th quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Bridges a screen on Mathurin. From deep, Green. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Turner passes to Siakam. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
What's up?
I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for an excellent team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation.
Bridges a screen on McConnell. There's Ball with the 3, and it's Mathurin with the rebound. Mathurin's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Taken away by Williams. Now here's Ball. Nemhard covering. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 21.
Well, LaMelo Ball relishes these moments. That young man has no fear.
Outside Mathurin. It's Nemhard on the wing. Connects from 3-point range. And the Pacers lead by 2.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Walker's checked in for Miles Turner. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, during the break, listen in with Charles Lee and his team. You wouldn't know they were down from what he was talking about. He was positive with the team. He was calm. He said he wanted to keep them focused. It's a pretty good approach, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And so here's Charlotte. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. Ball kicks to Green. And again, the Hornets missing.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back. Boy, bodying up there, making sure to get position. That's really nice rebounding technique.
And Ball slams it in.
And that is a big-time basket. LaMelo entered the league at 19 with such high expectations. This young man Ball is used to the spotlight.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Nembhard finds McConnell. And here is Siakam. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Siakam's got 43 points.
Pascal Siakam. Improvement, yes. Big-time player, no doubt.
Here's Ball, and he drives in, and the layup is good. Ball's got the game tied up here for the Hornets.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Outside Mathurin. Off target with his 3. And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game?
Driving inside. And that one drops for him. Nembhard's got 20.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Here's Ball. Yes, that goes in.
LaMelo Ball is never rattled. Doesn't matter how close the score or what the situation. This guy unafraid of big shots.
Siakam inside. He's against Bridges. Off with the layup. On the wing, Green. And Charlotte turns it over again.
And what a time to get sloppy. A close game like this, you cannot be getting loose with the ball.
The Pacers making a switch here. Turner's checked in. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Siakam. Bridges with the steal. Ball against McConnell. And Siakam has it in the corner. The shot off that time. Williams with the defensive effort. With the step back. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Siakam.
Miles Bridges has a frame that allows him to play through contact, and he welcomes and relishes those opportunities.
Gets the first, and that gives them the lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. What do you think we're going to see here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
.26 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
And an intentional foul right there.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Pass to Nembhard. And the Pacers can't get it to go. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game. And so it's Charlotte with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group